Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Abdullah Siddiqui and today we are going to see Introduction to Robotics. So, what is a robot? Can anyone guess what is a robot? Robot. It is a branch of engineering and technology that involves planning, designing, manufacturing, and operations of machines assigned for specific high precision and repetitive tasks. Repetitive tasks means continuously doing the same task. Robotics. Robotics is another example of programmable operation in production system. A robot is used for this purpose. A robot is a machine, especially one programmable by a computer, capable of carrying out a complex series of actions automatically. Means a robot can automatically do the complex of operations on its own. Robots can be guided by an external control device or the control may be embedded within. So basically, robots are divided into two parts. First, humanoid robot. Humanoid robot means the appearance of robot will be same as human being, like its face, its hands, its legs, and many more things. And second one is autonomous robots. Autonomous robots means the robots which are used for different tasks. Humanoid robots looks like this, such as its face is same as humans and its hands are also as human beings. Nowadays, many robots are being designed as humanoid robot because many people usually think that robot means only a humanoid robot, but it is wrong. Robot means it is used for repetitive tasks, and nowadays there are many inventions in robots. Autonomous robots. Autonomous robots means they are designed for specific tasks, such as in this picture we can see that there are many different types of robots. They are performing the tasks of picking and placing the robots from the conveyor belt to these shelves. This is a conveyor belt
And
and
this
this is
is a
the
robotic
humanoid
arm.
robot, and these are the shelves. So the robots are once programmed and they can do the task repeatedly for most of the time without any rest. This is also a humanoid. This is also a autonomous robot. We can program and control the robot with the help of any teach pendant and many things such as controllers and many more. This robot is known as robotic arm. This robot is doing many different tasks. whenever we can program it differently, it can do on its own. This is also a robotic arm. This is the controller and it is a teach pendant. This robot is usually used for picking and placing, or some specific tasks can be done using this robot. Industrial Revolution, Industry 4.0. There have been many revolutions for industries because there are many different tasks to perform in industry. Industry 4.0, it says that whenever a customer comes and orders a product, then the client will be telling or programming the robot that this is the product for the customer A. So that same robot will go to the inventory and takes all. Inventory means the storage where the raw materials and goods are stored. That robot will go there into the inventory and picks the raw material and takes to the another robot, that is a pick and place robot or a robotic arm. There it performs many different tasks and the raw material will be completed into completed goods or the product, completed product. And it takes that product and stores in the racks or a storage room. Then whenever the customer comes, the robot is given a command that it should go and bring that product. So the robot will go there and brings the product for the customer. And the customer will give the feedback. Feedback is very important in every place, because if we get feedback, then we can convert that feedback into feed forward. Whatever are our drawbacks, we can change that drawbacks and convert them into feed forward. This is the process of automation. Whenever the programmer will program the robot, there will be different tasks for different robots. First, this robot will pick and places the raw material, and the another robot will do some tasks, and another robot will do some tasks, and at the end of this conveyor belt, the finished product will come as finished goods. So, how are robots made? The robot is made upon four main things. First is the actuator, that is motor or servo motors. And there are many different types of actuators, such as hydraulic actuators, pneumatic actuators, electrical actuators, and different types of actuators. The second one is the sensors. Sensor is broadly defined as a device or module, machine or subsystem whose purpose is to detect events or changes in its environment and sends the information to the electronic device or a processor. And the third one is the controller. The controller controls all tasks which are performed by the robot, such as if the robot is moving its arms, the controller will have all the information about how the robot is moving its arm and what are the functions which are being done by the robot. The fourth one is the power source. Power sources are of three types, mainly three types: uh, hydraulic source, pneumatic source, and electrical source. What can robot do? Robot. It is a machine that can be programmed to perform complex human tasks, or tasks that humans cannot do or cannot perform those tasks. They can do the task under pressure. Pressure means not the pressure on pressure applied, but the pressure means if there is a lot of work to do, task to do, so the robot will not have any pressure on it. It will do speed work, and the tasks are done easily and are done till long time without rest. Robots are used in manufacturing, assembling, packaging, transport, earth earth movers, and nowadays the robots are being sent to the space to perform tasks. This is a task, uh, going to space and doing some experiment. Humans will not be suitable for that, because if uh, humans do those tasks, if any risk is there, it will be on us. So robots are sent there and they can easily perform tasks. Many surgeries are being done by robots, and in research and laboratories, robots are used for doing the experiments. Many people will ask that Siri and Alexa and Google Home Mini or Google Assistants are they robots or not? They are one of the type of robot. It is an intelligent virtual assistant which helps users to command actions. Whenever we order that system or assistant anything, it will perform on the based of artificial intelligence, and give out the result to us. And nowadays many artificial intelligence, on the basis of artificial intelligence, many robots are trained, and there is a lot to be invented and developed. And many people also ask that, is robot a computer? No, a robot is considered a machine and not a computer, because the computer gives the machine its intelligence, and the ability to perform tasks is the task of a robot. So it is not a computer. There are many advantages and there are some disadvantages of robots. advantages are safety is the most obvious advantage of robots. They can lift heavy machineries and it can work at any temperature which we apply the environment, and sharp objects can be easily transported using the robots, but humans, if they try to pick up or hold any sharp object, they may get cuts on their hands or on the skin. And nowadays robots are being used for repair work and surgeries and for printing bills in ATMs or in any medical bill. The robots are used. The disadvantages of robots. Robots need a supply of power. It is the main disadvantage of robot, because we have to give the supply of power. If the power cut is there, so the robot may stop because there is no power source, and we have to maintain it regularly, such as annual maintenance or quarterly maintenance. Twice a year is must for the robots. And it also uses a software to run, and if the software gets any damage or any bugs, so it may even lead to damage of the robot. And cost is the biggest and the most drawback of a robot, because there is a high cost of robot. This is the new type of robot because it can move horizontally and vertically, and it can also move up and down, and it is a robotic arm, so it can move around 180 degrees on its own. This is the robotic arm. This is the base of a robot. This base one is the base of the robot, from where the robot is attached to the ground, and this is the elbow of the robot, means same as human elbow. The robotic arm is also having the elbow, from which it can move its hand around on its after it is given supply. This is the wrist of the robot, which can same as humans. And this is the end effector. It is also known as end of a robot. There are two types of end effectors, that is gripper and tooling. Thanks for watching, and for latest updates subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon, and if you like the video, please like it.